Hello and welcome to my channel. My channel is dedicated to exposing Watchtower lies, deception and cover-up. My name is Marcy and I was one of Jehovah's Witnesses for over 30 years. I served as a regular pioneer for 10 of those years. I was first contacted in the door-to-door work in 1987 and I finally left the organisation in 2022. This video is an update and just to catch up really, just to tell you how my journey has been going 2 years in after leaving the Watchtower Society. As I said, I was a Jehovah's Witness. I was very devout for over 30 years and I woke up during the COVID-19 pandemic like many people did. And so I left the organisation. Now, I became a fader. I'm not disassociated and I'm not disfellowshipped. So I do maintain some contact with some Jehovah's Witnesses. This seems to be, to many people, a perfect way of being, but it does bring its challenges, because you have to be careful what you say to those friends that you have. And I meet with my friends every week. And one of my friends knows that I don't go to the meetings and I haven't gone for over 2 years because she's in the same congregation as me. The other one, Laura, is a really good friend. She doesn't know that I don't attend the meetings and I haven't been for 2 years. She thinks that I go to all the meetings and I just never correct her when she says anything. And that is because at the moment I'm just not ready to deal with this fallout of what will happen if I say something to Laura about me not going. The other one, and she's never asked me why I'm not going. She's not judging me. She's not trying to get me back. And I don't really know how deep her spirituality is to do with the Watchtower, because she just had the circuit overseer visit and I said to her, well, what did the circuit overseer have to say? What was he talking about? And she said, oh, I don't know, I can't remember, I just sit and listen. So it didn't have any great impact at what he said to her. What he said in his talks. And you know, we meet for lunch every week and it's not always easy because you want to tell them, but if I started to do that at the moment, I don't think they've woke up to anything. I've just got to try and set a few seeds before I say anything to either of these friends. The other one, Rose, well, I've not seen her so much since she got married recently. But we do speak on the phone and she does know. I have told her that it's not God's organisation, and I've showed her articles from the Watchtowers and things like that that show how they are lying and other things. And although she's listened and she hasn't gone to the elders, fair play to her, she still believes it's God's organisation, and she comes up with the old line, well, if it isn't true what they're teaching us, then Jehovah will sort it. So that's how it is. And so it's not always easy because you've not got freedom of speech. But unlike, you know, talking to the other YouTuber, ex-JW Karen Saunders, and she was talking about how she disassociated herself and the shunning that has come about and how distressing she finds that. And she said to me, you know, you've done it quite a different way, in a way that you can still see your friends and things like that. Yes, I have, but I haven't got freedom of speech to say what I want to say. And you have to be careful how you conduct yourself around the Jehovah's Witnesses. So she seemed quite astonished that I've got a YouTube channel with nearly 50 videos up and I'm not actually disassociated. She said, I find it I'm amazed that you've done it, and you're not afraid that they're going to come after you. And I said, well, if they come after me, they'll come after me. I'm not afraid. I'm just trying to maintain contact with my friends, the ones that I love as family. I'm trying to maintain that contact with them in the hope that with the prayers and other things that they might wake up to what's going on, and that I can just set a few seeds to make them think about where they stand within the organisation. So since leaving in 2022, I've met my now fiance Paul. People who know the story know that we met on JW Match. He was going to meetings and I wasn't, and I've not been on there for years, since before the COVID, when I got a message saying that I got a message from somebody, and I happened to read it, and it was such a lovely message. I wanted to reply to it but didn't have a subscription, and then it just popped up that I'd won one, and I won a week's subscription, so I was able to reply to him because I wasn't going to pay anything. I wasn't looking for a partner or a boyfriend. I only went on there to see what one of my friends was doing, because she joined it looking for a boyfriend. And when I was an active witness, and I was very much against it. And so I never went on JW Match. I just got this message saying I got this message from someone, and I thought, oh, let me have a look at it. And when I saw it, I thought, what a lovely message that is. But I hadn't got a subscription. Then it popped up that I'd won one, so I just sent a message to him, and we switched over straight away to WhatsApp and started talking. And of course I had the stress of wondering whether he was going to bin me off because I wasn't a witness any longer, and he was going to the meetings. But as soon as he found out that I lived by the Bible, and I still believe, but I just don't believe what the Watchtower was teaching, he didn't ask me for a year as to what made me leave. He never said anything. And when I asked him recently why he didn't, he said, I was waiting for you to tell me. And and he'd got doubts anyway of his own, which brought him out of the org. It wasn't me that took him out of the org. He went out of the org because of things that he'd got doubts. And of course, I bought him Raymond Franz's book, A Crisis of Conscience, and he read that, and he said it sort of was in agreement with things that he said and felt. He thought Ray Franz was a very genuine person. He didn't attack the organisation or anything like that, but he exposed what was going on in the world headquarters, and it came as no surprise to him. I've already read the book myself, and that was it, he was out. So he's now become a Christian, and he's learning, and he's doing all right. It's been a bit of a rough patch for him. He's found it depressing, and you go through the range of emotions, the anger and the hurt and the disillusionment and everything else, and then you sort of come out of the tunnel the other side, and that's what's happening at the moment. He's just working his way through. We're looking forward to getting married as well fairly soon. We want to get married and see what the Lord wants us to do. We've got a ministry to do, and we've got a life to live, and we're still serving the Lord. So that's the way we're going. We're looking forward to planning our wedding, and that's a blessing that I feel that I don't know who arranged for me to see that message from him, and then who arranged for the to win a subscription so I could answer. But it all seemed to just happen, and that's how it was. And all the time I was praying and saying, I feel so alone, I don't know what to do, I've got no one to talk to, no one understands how I feel, and this and that. And Paul came along and he understands me perfectly. He understands me. He understands how I feel, he listens, and I feel like I've known him my whole life. And he worries that he might not look the way that I might be used to or whatever, but he's my best friend I've ever had in my life, and I just love him to bits. I'm so happy with him. So I'm happy for the world to know that, and we're looking forward to making plans for our future as well. So that's where I am with that. I became a born-again Christian, and I feel so much better. I feel that it's true what Jesus said, the truth will set you free. And it set me free from the false teachings and the demonic teachings of the Watchtower Society. And I'm so glad to have got away from it and to be able to be much happier. I've got a good social life. I've made all new friends as well who are not in the organisation. And I am much closer to my family. My daughter was disfellowshipped. We've got a lovely relationship now going. And, all that strain is gone. And, I just feel that my life has turned around into a much happier and better place. And, that them telling us, oh, it's the best life ever. It wasn't the best life. This is the best life that I'm living now. I'm living the best life. I'm able to travel when I want. I can take rest when I want. My YouTube channel, I've just hit 400 subscribers, and I'm delighted with that. And that's so wonderful to think that I never thought that anybody would watch a video, never mind subscribe to it. And if I got 5 subscribers, but it would be wonderful. But to have 400 subscribers, and people who say to me, we love your videos, we look forward to seeing your videos. It's just been such a therapeutic thing as well for me to be able to heal and help other people, to see that, the Watchtower is demonic in many ways, and it's links to Johannes Grieber and the demon Bible, and the Bible New World Translation agreeing with the teachings of the demon Bible. Well, that this I just couldn't stay in an organisation like that, not even for relatives or friends or anybody. I had to get out, and I got out, and I feel so much better. So that's my update. I'm not going to waffle on for half an hour like I normally do when I'm doing one of my videos. I just wanted to say to everybody who's commented, who's encouraged me, I want to say thank you to XJW Karen Saunders for interviewing me for her YouTube channel, and that's going to be coming out soon. I'll put a link for that for my viewers so they can watch that interview. And I want to say thank you to Watchtower Examination, Winston, for his videos and for commenting on my videos and watching my videos. So I want to say thank you to everybody. And, there is a life after the Watchtower. And if you can let go of the bitterness and anger and hurt, and it may take a while to do that, whether you come to Christ or you're just going to live the best life that you can, I hope that you're happy. And I want to say thank you to everybody, as I said, for watching my videos and coming to my channel and for supporting me in my journey. So 2 years in, yes, I'm doing all right. I feel happy, I feel healthy, and I feel blessed. And I wish the same things for you. And until the next time, I'll say bye.